Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the next year, the coming year from January to December 2021. So I'll pull out one card for each month and then take the clarifiers for each. So let's see what's there for Leos for the let's see what's there for Leos. What's there for the Leos for the new year, the coming year. So let's see what's there for January for Leos. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles for January, for February for Leos. What's there for the month of February? Okay, so for February we have the Eight of Pentacles. For the month of March, okay, the Knight of Cups. Okay, April for Leos. For the month of April we have the Ten of Swords. What's this? May. So for the month of May we have the Nine of Pentacles. The month of June we have the Page of Wands. Okay, July, the Six of Swords, August. For your birthday month Leos, let's see what we have for your birthday month Leos. Okay, we have the King of Wands. September, the Ten of Pentacles. October, the Two of Pentacles. November. So what do we have for November for the for Leos? Okay, the Chariot. Okay, December for Leos. Beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So for January we have the Page of Pentacles. So you are taking a small step towards something new, a new beginning for you, maybe in some small way, maybe just a small step in that direction. But yes, with the Page of Pentacles it is definitely something new which you want to start, or you are wanting to start. Okay, so let's see what is this Page of Pentacles about. What is this Page of Pentacles about for Leos? Okay, we have the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Okay, and here I saw the Hierophant. Anyway, let's see. So what I feel here is, for the Page of Pentacles, there is something which perhaps you have not told anyone. You are keeping it close to your chest. It's secret. You are not opening up about it, but yes, you are very, very passionate about this, whatever this is in your life. So whatever this situation is, you are very, very passionate. You are just ready to make a move. You are very, very overwhelmed with this, to deal with this situation. It's very, very close to your heart, very, very, you are passionate about it, and you just want it. You are just waiting for the right opportunity to make a move or embark, or just put your signature there. It's like you're just waiting for the right time, I should say, because you are in full power, though you may be taking a small step, but and you have not told about it to anyone perhaps, but you are just this is the fire in you for that person or that situation which you really want. The step may be slow to begin with, but it's not that slow deep within you, and you're just waiting for the right sort of guidance or the right opportunity or the right time to make it happen. So that is what we have for the month of January. For February, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So what I feel here is you started working on this. Whatever you have started, you're totally focused on it, very glued, 100% effort is being put in, and you are invested in it, totally focused to whatever it is for you. So you're working hard towards achieving whatever you are passionate about at the start of the year. So let's see what is this Eight of Pentacles about. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Lovers. Oh, it seems to be a relationship here, and the Judgment. So what I feel is, perhaps with the Lovers and the Judgment, you want a second chance from someone, and that is, you view this person as your wish fulfillment, and you are working hard. You view them as your wish fulfillment and happiness. You view them as your soulmate, and with the Judgment, you really wish this person to be back in your life. I'm saying back because that is why you're working so hard, and Judgment is sometimes blast from the past, somebody from the past, or at least you are wishing, even if it is something new. I don't think it is new again. You really want this person in your life, and that is what you are praying for, that is what you are working hard on, and you view this person as your soulmate. In the month of March, we have the Knight of Cups. So definitely opening up of emotions, definitely opening up, showing your love to that person, progressing in that sphere of your life, whatever it is. So let's see what is this Knight of Cups here for. So for the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. What I feel here is that though there are a lot of emotions over here and you are moving towards that direction, but with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands, I see that you are struggling in this situation in some way, shape or form. There is a struggle and you are losing your grip on it. And perhaps you are done with it also. That is what I am getting. You are actually, with the Queen of Cups, I think you've made a move, but you feel that you've lost the grip on it. There is definitely, with the Seven of Wands, some sort of struggle is there which you don't feel like being in that struggle anymore. You know it's becoming a struggle and you want your own peace. That's what I feel. With the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands, you know you have lost the grip in some way, shape or form, but you want your own peace. That's what I'm getting here. Now, in the month of April, we have the Ten of Swords. Definitely, you are done with this situation. Whatever this situation is, you feel betrayed, you feel helpless, you feel you really can't do much about it. It is a completion of whatever was happening over here. And with the Ten of Swords, it is definitely a completion of whatever it was. It's done. You are done with it. So with the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords again, and the Seven of Swords. So definitely some cheating was going on in this situation. And that is why you were not able to manifest it, perhaps. Somebody was being sneaky, somebody was non-committal, perhaps. You are very, very upset in this situation with the Five of Cups. With the Ten of Swords, you really want to give a new breath of life to yourself. You are done with the situation, you don't want to deal with it one more, and the reason here is the Seven of Swords, which is cheating, lies, deception. Somebody is withholding some information from you. Maybe they are not opening up, maybe they are not committing, maybe they are playful or playboy, playgirl type of, and maybe somebody here is a sneak actually. Some sort of sneakiness is there and you are not able to handle it, and you are really done with it and you want to leave it there and walk away. And here with the Nine of Pentacles, in the month of May, you are focusing on yourself, on your self-worth. You are healing yourself, giving yourself a break, and it's all about empowering yourself, investing in yourself. Let's see what is this Nine of Pentacles for. The Four of Wands, the Moon, Three of Swords. Yes, you are definitely. We had the Four of Cups here. So definitely you are trying to heal from this heartbreak. Again, 3. It can be a third party also. We have the Moon also, which also points towards a third party or a love triangle. But yes, otherwise you are trying to heal yourself from a situation. You are trying to invest in yourself. You want a break. You've taken a break. You just want your own happiness with the Four of Wands. You just want that, okay, now I just want a committed relationship. I really don't want any love triangle. I've had enough of it with the Moon. Though the path ahead may be not very clear to you as for now, but yes, you are ready to make a move and focusing on yourself. Use your intuition, that will guide you in the right direction. That is also what the message comes from Moon. Apart from that, what I feel is that with the Moon card, it is something that which was totally emotionally draining you, and now you are totally done with it. You are, maybe the secrets were being kept, as I said, with the Seven of Swords and the Moon. Things were not very clear to you at that time also, as far as that person is concerned. And over here, the things are not very clear to you now for your own life as to what will I do, how, in what direction will my life move. But yes, this much is clear, that you want your Four of Wands, you want your commitment, you want your happiness, you want to invest in yourself. That much is clear. You may not know that how will you achieve it, but yes, you want to achieve it, and which is a pretty good thing. And over here we have, in the month of June, we have the Page of Wands. So I think you are taking back the control of your life, moving ahead with the rejuvenated energy in a flamboyant manner, taking a small step towards your happiness, taking charge of life once again. Let's see what is this Page of Wands about. So we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, moving away from whatever was troubling you, entering into a new sphere with the world, and the Queen of Swords. Yes, you are feeling a little detached and little not that emotional types as you were perhaps at that point in time. With the Eight of Cups, you are leaving the past behind. You are leaving whatever was troubling you behind. You want to enter a new world, and that is what you are working on. You've taken that step already forward with the Queen of Swords. Yes, you are keeping people at distance. You are maintaining your own dignity. You are not letting people mess with you, and that is obviously to some extent a reaction or your own defense mechanism for whatever has happened. In the month of July, we have the Six of Swords. So definitely you are leaving that emotional drama and that emotional turbulence behind towards your peace, and that is beautiful. So let's see what is this Six of Swords here for. So for the Six of Swords, we have again Three of Cups. Definitely a third party, a Hangman, and the Temperance. So you are trying to gain the control of your life, moving away from unhappiness towards happiness, leaving the situation was hung because it is definitely a third party. Okay, it is a love triangle. That is why situation was not moving forward. But now you are balancing your own life, taking the control of your own life, so that you can have a new beginning which you actually want. So that is what you are doing. You're working on your own self. You're working on focusing on your own happiness. You are balancing your life, trying to gain a control of your life back again, and you're walking away from this love triangle whatsoever it was. And here for August, for the King of Wands, I think you have taken back the control of your life. You are sitting pretty good over here and confident. Let's see what is this King of Wands about. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, confident and good. Yes, Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard. Queen of Pentacles, you've gained the control. Eight of Wands, yes, normal communication. Here with the Queen of Swords, you were not communicating much with people. As I said, that was a detached and a cold type of an energy. But here with the King of Wands, you are back in power. You have gained the control of your life. With the Eight of Wands, again, communication is there with somebody. As I see, we have a lot of passion over here, but it can be a passion regarding your work. But yes, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard in your life. You're back to normal, working hard, focusing on your work. Queen of Pentacles for the Queen of Wands. So it's taking back that self-worth, taking back the power from the other person, and handling your life, managing your life in a beautiful way. With the Eight of Wands, again, you're starting communicating, investing in people, investing in others, and investing in the situation. So, and here we have the Two of Cups. I just wanted to have one more card, that what is this communication about. Maybe you are entering into a new relationship, because we have the Fool also. That is what you are taking, the leap of faith, communicating with somebody who is new, entering your life. Since you have left the old situation, You have got a new commitment and a connection over here, and you are ready to take a leap of faith over here with that person. I took these two cards because I could see the Ten of Pentacles next month, in the month of September. So definitely it is commitment. That's why I wanted to see what is it all about. What is this communication all about? And what I see is a new soulmate. And here you are getting commitment, stability, long-term relations, a family. Let's see what is this Ten of Pentacles for Leos. So we have the Chariot. Just see, when things are right, they move pretty fast. The King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Definitely a new beginning, very, very fast. Things back to control, back to action, a lot of emotions, and a new beginning with the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. You have really worked hard, Leos, to get what you actually want. In the month of October, with the Two of Pentacles, either it is multitasking or trying to make a decision over something. Let's see what is this decision about. What is this Two of Pentacles about for Leos? So this is the new beginning, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So it is just, maybe you are just going to and fro, and maybe you are just a little bit little bit of confusion is there when you are leaving something behind, and when you are entering into a new phase, a new person. It is I think it is just an emotional ebb and flow. That's all with the Two of Pentacles. But yes, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, and with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly and steadily you are definitely moving, healing from the past and entering into a new phase of life, which is very, very stable. And just see, here we have the Chariot over there already in the month of September, and here we have the Chariot in November, and December we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things get rolling and pretty fast over here. Chariot, with the Chariot you are moving pretty fast, in charge of your life, back in control. With the Chariot we have the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Just see, there is a commitment, leaving the past behind, gaining the control back of your life, feeling pretty happy about it. And with the Hierophant you have the commitment, you have the marriage, you have that long-term happily ever after type of a commitment over here. For December, with the Wheel of Fortune, things have already started rolling in a pretty positive way for you. Things are again making a move, something better is coming in. Let's see what is this Wheel of Fortune about in the month of December for Leos. So we have the Hermit, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands and the Star. There is something definitely which is coming up, which you are thinking and planning, a lot of healing, which you are passionate about. There is something which is a wish fulfillment for you. And again we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is something at the end of the year which is changing, which you are planning with the Hermit, which is requiring a lot of strength. Major cards, Emperor, something major is there. Again we have the Two of Pentacles. That is what you are deciding and contemplating on. The things, I'm not getting the cards for that as to what it is all about. But yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are making a move in a very good direction. With the Hermit, you are being perhaps a little bit spiritual, being in touch with your intuition and thinking as to how to go about with it, and this is something which you are very passionate about, and this is your wish fulfillment. You really, it can be some project, it can be anything else. And again we have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe you are planning something different, something new. It can be a work sphere, it can be anything, and you are very determined to get it. With the strength, it is you really have the strength, the patience, the determination to get it. And that is what, because you actually want. With the Emperor, you really want it, you are back in control. With the Two of Pentacles, yes, you are. With the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit, you are using your intuition to make a decision over here. There is some major decision which needs to be made at the end of the year for something which you view as your wish fulfillment. You really want your prayers to be granted over here. I really don't know what it is all about, but yes, there is something which is definitely going to make a beautiful change in your life. You are very passionate about it. Something great is coming up. I don't know why I'm getting a child. Who knows? Anyway, it can be anything. I didn't get the Empress, I just felt so, I said so. But definitely some major decision needs to be taken over here. Let's see what is the guidance from this deck for Leos. The Jack of Diamond, this is being glued. It is something education. This is related to scholarship. So maybe this is something career related which you are trying to decide upon. Okay, because commitment and family, I think it's already done over here. It can be something else, which is you are totally glued to something which is which you are about very passionate about. And what I feel is that it doesn't seem to be emotional, it seems to be something work related. Okay, education, work, something like that. Guidance from the angels. Nine of action. You have worked hard to create things you cherish in your life. You have worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that these are the treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, the Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So, you have worked really hard to get what you are getting by the end of the year. So, let's see what is the guidance from the universe. Choose love. You always have a choice and make yours with love. Number 21 may be of some significance for you. So whenever there is a choice, choose love. Okay, that is what it is. If you are in a position of making any choice, just try to be compassionate and then make that decision, whatever the decision is. Okay, so Leos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.